Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's quick to get it clear again.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
I guess you can empathise with that, John.
Yeah, there's always that element of how good could he have been?
Despite it all, though, he did win 3 European titles and 3 league titles. He was a world champion and all of that in 8.5 years, which says quite a lot about him.
Not bad.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Hoeneß. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard. That is a great... And they've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And Hullet! In he goes again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's intervened well there. Hoeneß. He's looking wide. And here's Rijkaard. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Cleared without hesitation. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hullet. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bale. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And he's there to clear it. Played with finesse. Now it's Forlan. He's picked his way through. Forlan. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Belgium yet to have an attempt on goal. Forlan. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Forlan. And here's Hullet. He's had a hit!
Hullet really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Almost half an hour in now. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. And it's Hullet. And he's picked out the run. A lot of big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. That pass has been well intercepted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Cantona. He's got the shot away! Goal! Belgium! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Chance! Forlan looking sharp there. Forlan! And he's there to get it away. Belgium have got it back and they'll have another go. This ended up in no man's land. That's a lovely, neat pass. Hernes. And that has put paid to that. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Belgium head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Great hit! And has another goal! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Cantona duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Belgium have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, important interception. They want to be quick to recover this. Hit into the middle. Pass somewhat off target. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Heads it! And it's come back out to him. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Belgium find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, easy pickings there.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's in on goal. Chance, now the finish! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Belgium are looking to go forward now. Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! They've scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Van Basten. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. He's found a way through. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forlan. That is a brilliant interception. Ernest. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
He'll fancy himself from here. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rijkaard. Has a look and has a go. And smartly reclaimed. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Interesting ball. Now it's Bale. And here's Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Has a go!
It goes to show he is human after all.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's clever. No, he's just misjudged that one.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
There's a probing ball. 5 minutes to add. He's through here. And the shot's on here. And the shot!
Great football, shot and save.
Milan have their third corner. Oh, what a climb! Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard! Cantona. And we're done. Belgium can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Forlan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Belgium definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Cantona picks out brilliant, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely weighted ball, and he's intervened well there.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
That's a throw. Rudiger makes the interception. Camavinga, Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Beckham. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way, and Shevchenko! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now that's well seen too. Griezmann chasing after it. Griezmann. Mbappe is flagged offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Belletti, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cantona. And it's Griezmann. Camavinga. And Shevchenko. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. He gets big. And the ball's come, and again. Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
For Belgium, after 25 minutes, is number 12, Marco van Basten.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. That looks a good ball through.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got the shot away! Goal! And again. They simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Belgium after 31 minutes is number 12, Marco van Basten.
Belgium are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that'll be a goal kick. Belletti. Forwards and with intent. The message is clear, none shall pass. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pull it. Van Basten. And he's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides. Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Belgium with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now the finish! It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Throw it. Beckham. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Kamavinga. The ball has bounced loose now. Shevchenko driving forwards.
There will be 3 minutes
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's gone for goal! Van der Vaart. It's Belletti. Looks to go up and over. Well timed, excellent interception. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please be reminded that drinking is only
Belgium
allowed in the
ahead
areas shown on this
2-0,
map.
and
Thank you
they
very
are
much for
looking
your
good.
cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Rudiger.
And the second half gets underway.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field. Number 14,
Cantona!
Guti.
It's a loose ball.
Number 25.
And he's there to get it away. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Beckham. Now it's Guti. He's shifting through the gears here. Right, Shevchenko. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Right, Shevchenko. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nicely aimed pass. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Pullet gets flagged offside. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's a key interception. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Chouameni gets over and intercepts. Costa Curta. And it's Guti. And he's in on goal. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good spot, he's seen the run. Belgium can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And Shevchenko! Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard gets it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Right back in the game!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Belgium are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks...
Oh no, this does not look good. And the pass is intercepted. Cantona. Rijkaard. Guti.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Beckenbauer. Mbappe. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's Van Basten. Pullet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, played right into his path. And Shevchenko!
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Messi. Number 9.
And that interception
Shevchenko.
was most
Number
necessary.
21,
That was well played,
Rafael
well
Van
stopped.
Gaal. Coming on the
Pull it.
field, number 18.
And it's Van Basten.
Neymar. Number
Bellingham.
10, Fernando Torres.
Bellingham
Number
is
23,
offering some sort of an apology there.
Fernandez.
Well, that's down to a
Substitution
simple
progress.
miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted. And he gets rid in a hurry. Interesting ball. That's beautifully weighted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, he was eager to take that. I think we're just about done here. Bellingham. He's got away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Two minutes to be added on. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's it. Belgium can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Van Basten picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
And that's where we have to end it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Hullet. Van Basten! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Clips it so gently. Solid! Great effort, but no way through. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Beckham. He is through here. Tries to get it clear. And he thumps it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hernandez wins the duel this time. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couldn't squeeze it through. And now they can clear their lines. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless at the moment. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. And no, that was never going to make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. Cantona. Now it's Van Basten.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Van Basten did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Trameni clears it away. Aim forwards. And he's got the beating of his man. Just the keeper to beat. Great chance! That's going to go a long way. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Van der Ven can get it clear. And here's Forlan. And Dijk attempts a clearance, and smartly reclaimed.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Forlan, can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He can run onto that. Oh, he's been caught. There's the hit! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
The goal scorer after 40 minutes is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now he's off and running. Oh, it's Sorlot. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lobbed in behind, and he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hernandez could move up a gear here. Now it's Sorlot. Pull it. Can he finish? There it is! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's intervened well there. And he can clear it away. Cantona. Pull it. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Van Basten. Van Basten gets flagged offside.
That's going in strongly.
And he's found a way past. He's found some space. And the shot! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rijkaard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yeah.
The attendance for this
And it's
match
Gullit.
was 70,987.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cantona. And it's Van Basten. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van Basten. Hernandez gets good distance on it. Son Heung-min. Rijkaard. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Forlan. Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a shade optimistic. Vieira. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gullit chasing after it. And that has been clubbed away. Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gullit proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Solot. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard makes the interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cantona. Van Basten. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that has left him in a heap. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Gullit. Oh, robust challenge. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Van Basten! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No way through, so... Van Basten! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
And that will be the final act. Belgium can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Belgium absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and That's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread neatly, wriggles his way through. Now it's Forlan, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Somewhat off target. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Son, is one...
He's one-on-one! Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has been cleared. Bellingham. Chouameni tries making a foray down the right. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Beckham. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Van Basten! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. So it is still 0-0. Van der Ven did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That is a great pick out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that'll be a goal kick. Looking to set free a runner.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. João Cancelo gets rid without sophistication. And here's Forlan. This might spell danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Surlot. He's in, Shaw, and the shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he's heaved it away. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rijkaard. Maldini cuts out the pass. And it's Gullit. And no, that was never going to make it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Beckham is flagged offside. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Just a quick
It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Belgium can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Traoré. João Cancelo can get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Swept in. Danger averted for now. And he's managed. It's Forlan! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! Van Basten! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Van der Ven cuts it out, and he can clear it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And Baston is trailing after that one. That's a nicely measured pass. Pull it. Looking for the runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
That was just poor decision-making and
pull it! They want to be quick to recover this. He's hit it first time.
Forlan cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's straight offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And that was very necessary. Bellingham getting this one clear. Van Basten. Pull it. Gets his pass away. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again. Forlan chasing after it. And the pass is intercepted. Forlan. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a good ball out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, what a climb! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Sorloth demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Cannavaro has got himself a free kick. He's not got that quite right. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Cleared without complication. And he's there to retrieve it. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. 5 minutes left on the clock. Costa Curta makes the interception. Lovely feet. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Schwalmeri, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Belletti. Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Bellingham. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Loose now and they want to get it back. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save. And that will be it. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Belgium desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And we're underway. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. That's a throw. Over to the other side. Gullit is firing after that one. Mbappe. Cantona. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goes down, but nothing given. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Rijkaard. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's free, he has got space. Mbappe with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He tries a shot! Tomiyasu is there to clear. Vieira. Great ball if he can get there. Now that's Ronaldinho. Danger averted for now. Throw in. Make sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's a throw. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Gullit is behind this one. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, what has happened here? Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Italy Really could have done without this. This to make it 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's found the way through. Oh, super. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pullet looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's fabulous. Forlan, he's had a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's run loose here. Nedved. Now it's Ronaldinho. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
It's one! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things in. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. It's a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot could be on. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Costa Curta getting this one clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Forwards and with intent, pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. Has a goal! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan go into the lead. Ronaldinho is onto it in a flash. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Bellingham. Pullet. Picked out, brilliant, great chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And there is the half-time whistle.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Hullet.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now.
Oh, no, what has happened here? Mbappe. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Tomiyasu makes the interception. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Forlan is herring after that one. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Ronaldinho. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hullet. Cantona, decent hit! Oh, lovely bit of skill. Maldini, it's an early cross. Caught offside that time. Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 11, numero 9, Ronaldinho.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 29, il numero 2, il numero 15, il numero 21, Pirlo.
Now it's Havertz. Interesting ball. Will play through for the wide man. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Pirlo. Guti. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. And the keeper's in command. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest gets his pass away. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And back to the keeper they go. Rafael Leao. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Havertz. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Now there's a fine ball. Thuram with the clearance. Milan have reclaimed it. Araujo. A real chance if he can get through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard cuts it out. Lobbed in behind. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's onside. And that has been cleared. Added time is up, and there goes. Trouble, more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.